The Internet is a universe of information, a network that connects us all. But beneath the surface of our daily clicks and scrolls lies a hidden layer, a place known as the deep web. It's a world of anonymity, a digital shadowland where secrets are kept and legends are born. And within these legends, we find stories of games that are more than just code. They are rituals, psychological tests, and challenges that blur the line between the screen and our reality. Today, we journey into the heart of these digital myths. We will explore 4 of the most infamous games to ever emerge from the web's darkest corners. From a terrifying midnight ritual to a global cryptographic puzzle, this is a descent into the games of the deep web. Our first story is not a program you install, but a ritual you perform. It's called the Midnight Game, and its origins are whispered to be from ancient pagan traditions, a ritual to punish those who disobeyed the gods. The rules are deceptively simple. You need a candle, a piece of paper with your full name on it, a drop of your own blood, a wooden door, and a box of matches, and salt. You will definitely need the salt. At exactly 12 a.m., the game begins. You place the paper with your name and blood on it in front of the door. You light the candle and knock 22 times, with the final knock occurring as the clock strikes 12:01. You open the door, blow out the candle, and then close it. You have just invited him in, the Midnight Man. The game is now a terrifying trial of survival. You must relight your candle immediately. Your goal is to move through your darkened house, avoiding the Midnight Man until exactly 3:33 a.m. If your candle goes out, it means he is near. You have 10 seconds to relight it. If you fail, he will catch you. Your only protection is a circle of salt. If you feel trapped, you must create a circle of salt around yourself and remain inside it. But you cannot stay there forever. You must survive in the darkness until the clock strikes 3:33 a.m. Only then is the game over. Is it real, or just a powerful game of psychological self-terror? Many who claim to have played it say the fear is very, very real. Next, we have a file that was actually discovered on the deep web. A game that became a viral sensation for its genuinely disturbing nature. It's called Sad Satan. The game itself is simple in its design. You walk down a series of dark maze-like corridors. There are no objectives, no enemies to fight. There is only the atmosphere. The sound is a distorted loop of unsettling noises, strange audio clips, and what sounds like garbled interviews. But it's the imagery that makes Sad Satan so infamous. Flashing pictures interrupt the gameplay without warning. These images are deeply disturbing, featuring graphic content and photos of infamous historical figures. The mystery in Sad Satan is its origin and purpose. The person who first discovered it claimed the game started creating files on his computer containing even more unsettling information. Was it a prank, a piece of art, or something more sinister? The code has been analyzed, but no definitive answers have been found. Sad Satan remains a piece of digital horror, a file that seems to carry a genuine sense of dread. Not all deep web games are about ghosts or mysterious files. Some are far more real, manipulating the minds of vulnerable people. This was the case with the Blue Whale Challenge. This wasn't a game to be downloaded, but a social media phenomenon that spread like a virus. It targeted teenagers, inviting them to participate in a 50-day challenge. A curator would assign the player one task each day. The tasks would start innocently enough, like wake up at 4:20 a.m. or watch a scary movie, but they quickly escalated. The challenges soon involved self-harm, secrecy, and isolation from family and friends. The curator would demand photographic proof that the tasks were completed. Over 50 days, the player's mental and emotional state would be systematically broken down. The final task, on the 50th day, was for the player to take their own life. The Blue Whale Challenge created a global moral panic. While many stories were exaggerated by the media, the underlying concept was terrifyingly real. It showed how digital platforms could be used as a tool for psychological control, turning a game into a life-or-death situation. But not all mysteries from the deep web are born from horror. Some are born of genius. This is the story of Cicada 3301. On January 4, 2012, a strange image appeared on the internet. It contained a message. Hello, we are looking for highly intelligent individuals. To find them, we have devised a test. This was the beginning of Cicada 3301, arguably the most complex and mysterious puzzle the internet has ever seen. It was not a game of fear, but a challenge of the mind. The puzzles required an incredible range of skills: cryptography, stenography, hiding messages in files, knowledge of ancient texts, philosophy, and classical music. The clues were spread across the globe, from posters on streets in Poland and Spain to phone numbers in Texas. For 3 consecutive years, a new puzzle was released. Thousands of the world's best codebreakers worked together, but only a select few ever reached the end. Those who did were led to a private forum on the Tor network, and then silence. Who is behind Cicada 3301? A government agency like the CIA or MI6? A secret society? A group of hackers? To this day, no one knows for sure. Their true purpose remains the internet's greatest unsolved mystery. Conclusion. From a pagan ritual in your own home to a disturbing file from the digital abyss, from a manipulative social media challenge to a global puzzle for the world's brightest minds, these games represent the different faces of the deep web. They are reflections of our own fears, our curiosity, and our search for connection.